is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here starting off at the original Goonzquad garage, but today we're actually going to be working at our commercial property because, as you guys know, I believe all the lifts have been completely installed at the shop. So huge shout out to those bin pack installers. They did an amazing job and they were super quick, and I believe they set up our tire machine and balancer. All we got to do is just find the perfect location to place them, so that's probably what we're going to do today as well. And there's a few things that we got to move around and get ready inside that shop, and also I believe we have to grab some supplies for the mud guys that are going to completely finish up our office and all that good stuff. So we got a bunch of stuff that we got to do on the interior of the shop, and also a bunch of stuff that we want to do on the exterior because we have to get ready for our entire driveway to be poured, prepped. I mean, we're going to have to do a ton of dirt work, lift that whole entire driveway up. So we got a lot on our hands, and I believe we're just going to get rid of that one trailer that we have on the property, just completely crush it. We don't need it. It's just in the way. So we may end up doing that today with the excavator, just tear that thing apart like we did those other two, and a few other things that we got to move around. So we got a lot of work on our hands today, but the main thing is that shop. We're going to focus on that as much as possible because we are just super excited about that. And if we have time, we'll probably come back here and work on this beautiful GTM or even the Camaro. Who knows, man, because we got to get these two builds finished up.
Yes, sir. But the shop is the most important thing, like you said, and it's just super exciting, man, because we're going to be working there here really soon.
Dude, I mean, basically the inside of the shop is getting to completion. The lifts was the main thing on our list right now. The floor, at the other hand, I don't know. We may even have a company come out there and do some epoxy on the floor, which who knows? That's still in the work right now. And also the next step is like to get tools and stuff like that, but that's all here in the future. Right now, we're going to focus on getting that final inspection complete, and that's the only inspection we got left. So let's just go ahead, hop into the trucks, get whatever we need, and head that way. Alrighty guys, so we made it here to the new Goonzquad garage, and we're about to go over our entire setup of what's going on, the lifts, everything, but most importantly, our tire machine and our tire balancer that we just now kind of placed exactly where they're gonna be right here, and I think this is the perfect spot. I mean, first off, let's just start off with this tire machine that just looks like an entire robot right here, but this is everything that you need to do whatever you want to a wheel and tire, dude. You can stretch tires on here, you can pop tires off. I mean, this has arms, legs, everything. This thing can get up and walk away, dude.
Just about is what it looks like. That is super crazy right there. That's the R980HE. Oh my goodness, that's not the coolest feature of this thing. Hop around back and show them the coolest feature.
If you guys don't know, I mean, there's tanks out there. They call them like Tiger Air or something like that. They pop bead on tire whenever they won't air up. Dude, this thing got one built in. It may look like a vacuum cleaner, but this thing, press that button right here, dude, this thing will shoot you back, dude. This, you can blow your pants off about halfway from the shop, dude.
I've seen those pranks too, man.
Crazy, dude, but this thing is legit. It's actually built into this right here. It's filled with, it's just a little tank right there. Super awesome to have that. Definitely is gonna come in handy. And I mean, you got your breaker right here, super simple, your bars and everything. And also we got our tire balancer right here, dude. This thing is legit, man. Ranger, man, does some incredible stuff with their tire machines and balancers. Look at that, dude. Quick release, put it on, tighten it up, spin your tire, close this little thing down. I mean, do your measurements, everything that you need. This is epic. And they even hook this up with some wheel weights that you just pull out there, the sticky ones. Super awesome right there, man. This is just a legit setup,
dude,
man.
So awesome right there. This is gonna make things so much faster for us. We don't gotta go to the tire shop and wait in line or anything like that.
Dude, that took forever. Right, that actually took us an hour to go to the tire machine, to do all that and to come back. And especially there's traffic all the time on those roads. This is gonna cut back so much time, dude. This is epic, dude.
Super awesome. Can't wait to put that to use. But let's walk this way instead of that way. Let's just make a loop around this way, dude.
Well, let's go to the little other stuff stuff that we actually got with this from Ben Pack. Not only lifts, we wanted to get some epic stuff as well. Check out this, what do you call these wheel dollies right here, dude? You just jack up the wheel right here and roll this entire car around 360 degrees wherever you want, dude. This is like something we really needed, especially in this shop since we got smooth floors now. We can roll anywhere, dude.
Yeah, because a lot of the vehicles that we get, they come in immobilized, so we got to have like a way to roll them around. So this is perfect, man.
Perfect, without having to like start it and risk driving it around with no coolant and stuff like that. This is perfect. We just roll it around, fix the whole entire car, drop it, drive it out the door, dude.
That's what I'm talking about right there. And a bunch of other cool gadgets on the floor over here. What we got here?
First off, we got this long frame, low profile floor jack, which is just amazing. I didn't even think they made stuff like this, but this is perfect, man, for our low cars, our Ferraris. You have to get up all the way under there. We don't have to like mess anything up, worry about any of that. We got 2 of those. We can lift the entire car up with that. And also this beast right here, a transmission jack, man. This thing is just crazy. So this right here is made for whenever you got the car on the lift, put this sucker under there, take that transmission out, do whatever you want, put it back in, dude. Super epic. That's the box that came in right there. And also we got some racing aluminum jacks right here, dude. That is just incredible, man.
You can race around the shop with them things, dude.
Quick, man. We'll do a jack race one of these days over here. But
right behind you, what
right
you got,
behind
dude?
us is the most important thing. This is where all the magic is gonna happen. This is where we're gonna be working on cars. As you can tell, we put them both on a 45-degree angle. That way you just pull in, pull right on here, lift this sucker up, start unbolting things, start fixing stuff. And same for that one right there. We can have 2 cars on top, 2 cars at the bottom, dude.
Love that idea.
But more, I think the coolest thing out of all the lifts is the 3-car stacker.
Look at
my
this
personal
thing,
favorite. This thing is just absolutely crazy. It is amazing. It is just all that above because you can stack 3 cars and this is completely adjustable. A lot of people might think, hey, that roof is too close, but this is actually super adjustable. You can lock it in different spots, and the only time we'd have to worry about the roof if we're stacking 3 trucks, which we're mainly just stack cars on here.
Yep.
All low profile cars. They're super easy to park.
You could probably do 2 low profile cars up top there and maybe even a truck underneath, something like that.
Easily. So that's super epic. And also we got our auto stackers right here. These are just for 2 cars. So you stack one at the top, one at the bottom. We drove the Mustang on one just to test it out, see how it drives on there. It locks into place right there. Super epic. Honestly, if
we had 220 out here, dude.
If we had 220 out here, we'd be lifting and stacking some cars right now.
Dude, we would have stacked everything right there. So just in this corner alone, you got 7 cars you could store away. 4 over there, 7 plus 4. You do the math.
Dude, that's a lot, man. That's a lot of storing right
11
there.
11 cars,
honestly,
dude.
If I knew that because we didn't really know if this would fit in here or not because we were going to place it like right here in the middle. If I knew, we probably would have got 2 of those 3 bills. That way we can set them side by side. That's all future talk. So this is our entire setup. Main thing that we did not do is bolt down, or the Ben Pack guys, we told them not to bolt down these little auto stackers because we still got to move things around. We may even move it out this way or move it closer that way. That way we can be more efficient, because that's the most important thing is space. We got to be really
smart with
the way how we put stuff. So the tire balancer and stuff right there is a beautiful location. We may have to push this stuff around because we may even build like shelves on the wall, or we may place our toolbox. We're gonna get those toolboxes that roll around. That way, you can go to your build, dude. You can just roll to your build in this shop.
We need a motorized toolbox, dude. Electric toolbox.
Dude, this is crazy.
And also, we got to think that we are getting a long frame machine right there too. So we have a third 2-post lift that we were supposed to place right there, but I don't think the frame machine would have worked.
Yeah, so we're just gonna hold off on that. We're gonna first get our frame machine in, see where we're gonna place it, and then we'll do that third 2-post lift. Or we thought about even doing it on the outside, maybe do a little cover area where we wash cars. You can lift the car, pressure wash at the bottom. So that's one way we can use that third post.
That's a great idea. But anyways, Pops is here, and what'd you bring down the mountain?
I bring to excavator. We need to destroy this one
trailer.
I need to make a place for door work.
Yes, sir. So we're gonna scrap it. How much you think we're gonna get for that?
Oh,
scrap?
too much. Maybe $200.
That's crazy how cheap the metal is, dude.
Or somebody want to buy it for $200. Take it.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody wants it. The scrapyard won't even want that thing if you bring it to them fully. They would rather for you to crush it before bringing it there. So that's why we have to crush this stuff, because I think those brakes are like locked up. And that thing is kind of dangerous.
It would be nice for storage, but I think best case would be to get a new container. You know what I mean?
Definitely probably get like a 50-foot container, place it somewhere nice. That way it doesn't leak or anything. We can lock it up. That way we can store parts in there. But for the most part, the interior right here, we do have a few things that we got to do. We got to grab some mud, but that'll probably be a little bit later unless you want to go now. But I say we go out there and see if we can crush that trailer.
Alrighty guys, so it's actually the next day here, and yesterday we completely obliterated that trailer right there using the skid steer and the excavator. We even lost a bucket at one point. We were going so ham on that thing, but chopped it up like into little bits and pieces. We ended up starting with scrapping all the steel, which that frame of that trailer was super heavy, and the axles, and I think Pops made like 700 bucks, so he was super excited about that. But we still got a bunch of aluminum right here, so I think that might be another, what, like 300-400 bucks or something like that.
So Dad was excited how much he made that. He's actually
gonna split apart all the steel little rails off of the aluminum, which I think that's pretty smart. I mean, it is a Saturday and he likes to do stuff like that. So.
Yeah, so he's splitting all those steel rails off of there. He's gonna get a little bit more, so let him do what he gotta do. But as you can tell, our dumpster is gone, dude.
Dumpster is gone, and we're gonna get another one. But look how clean the property already looks with that trailer just kind of just broken down. And of course, we still gotta do a bunch more cleanup. There's a bunch of wood that was in that trailer, so we'll just kind of put it in a pile and then we'll dump it in there. And also, I think while Pops is out there, we're gonna probably be in here setting up all that other equipment that we showed you guys earlier. And we got 2 boxes right here, and you know, these suckers are gonna be super epic. Look how big they are.
Dude, they're taller than you, dude. That's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to actually open those. This is gonna help us out a lot in this shop.
Yep, in the summertime, especially when it gets really hot, because we don't have HVAC in this workspace right
Now
here.
You're saying too much.
I know, right? It's already too much right there, but you know what? We'll crack it open here in a little bit. And also, we're gonna probably do a bunch of cleanup in here, throw away all the trash and just sweep it up, make it look nice and tidy. So I say we go ahead and just get straight to work.
Thing right here, dude.
This right here is a cool boss, and I gotta say that thing is absolutely cool, dude.
First of all, right off the bat, dude, that's what I noticed. A dang freaking, what's it called? LED light bar. Dude, that is just crazy. You turn this sucker on right here. Look at this. Boom, dude. You got power and you got light, dude.
That is insane, because you always, most of the time, you're pointing the fan in the direction that you're working. And if you have LED light, man, you can work into the night or where it's dark, dude.
That's actually awesome. Like the smartest thing ever. Like, I didn't even really think about that, but that is just super awesome whenever you're working on something. But the most important thing of this whole entire fan setup, it'll cool you down 100%, but also it'll cool your ears down as well, man.
It'll make you feel cool while you're working, dude.
You got that right. This thing has a built-in Bluetooth speaker system, 2 speakers on each side, and it is really loud. I mean, it sings around the whole entire shop. I mean, that is just insane.
Yeah, we'll give you guys an example here in a little bit. We'd have to just pull up some non-copyrighted music. Yeah. But man, this is so awesome. This is like futuristic stuff right here, and it has 2 remotes to control your fan speed and all that stuff, and also your Bluetooth stuff.
Yeah, your Bluetooth stuff. This thing has a fan, a cooling option, a timer when it can shut off the fan on its own if you ever want to do that. And also, I think I don't know what this button is right here. I don't even know how to say that.
Ion. I think what that might do is actually mist some sort of water on you if you want it.
Dude, we'll figure that out once we get this thing filled with water, which probably when we get the shop done, once it starts getting a little too warm in here. But dude, this thing is just a beast. We're definitely gonna be using it to play some music while we're working in here. And I mean, that's just crazy. I've never thought a fan can be so cool, dude. And it's a cool boss.
This is so cool. And of course, we got 2 of them, which is perfect for this whole entire big area. Yep. And man, it's just a bigger tank on the bottom. This is a much better version of the one that we have back at the house. I don't even want to talk about that one.
Dude, I don't even want that one no more, dude. This is where it's at, dude, right here, dude.
Super awesome. Can't wait to put this stuff to use. But anyways, what are we gonna move on to now?
We got some jacks we need to set up. We talked about those racing jacks. I say we go ahead and pop all that stuff open, pop off the jacks. I think we even have some jack stands and something like that. Just go ahead and set everything up and just see what we got.
Alrighty guys, so check this out. We finally set up a bunch of this equipment right here. We got 4 jacks. You got the long, low profile jack right here. This is gonna be super sweet right here. And then of course you got the regular jacks, the 1.5 ton. We need as many jacks as we can get. They always come in handy. Got a bunch of jack stands right here. And look, this is a jack stand right here as well. So if you throw a car on the lift and you pop out a motor or transmission, it doesn't get unbalanced. So that's gonna come in handy. Of course, we got that transmission jack. Got another one over there. We got a few more things that we got to set up, but we're going to set it up in the next video. I think in the next video, we're probably going to continue with the new Goonzquad garage here because this place is almost done. It's going to be super epic in here. Of course, you got Pops outside. He's still doing his thing. We helped him load up some of that aluminum, and that aluminum, I think, is going to bring in a pretty penny.
Hey,
dude.
hopefully it brings in more than that steel, but I don't know. That was a lot of heavy steel, so who knows? Aluminum is more expensive though, right?
But you know what? We'll just keep you guys updated. We'll let you guys know in the next video. Also, in the next video, we're probably going to do the sheetrock on that wall, just to speed things up a little bit, bring in a little bit more things.
And hopefully the mud guys come in. We can actually get some mud because they were actually closed, so we couldn't pick any up.
That is right. So we'll save that all for the next video, but this thing is going to be wrapped up before you know it. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.